Okay, can you hear me? I recorded this video and got like a few seconds in and realized that my freaking mic was muted. But what's up, y'all? Welcome back. So let's get into 10 most savage John Cena roast in WWE. Y'all know I love me a good old WWE roasting video or savage moments video, but we're gonna get straight into this, so let's watch.
The promo work of John Cena is truly undeniable. Throughout his career, Cena has been able to master the art of the promo, whether this is by delivering a chaotic rap on his opponent or giving a passionate speech in relation to his current storyline. Cena is truly the man when it comes to promos, but there's one thing that Cena does that makes his promo work extra special, and that is his ability to brutally yet honestly roast wrestlers up and down the roster. This was common during Cena's early days in WWE, but it's continued in later feuds with the likes of The Rock and Roman Reigns. Join us now as WrestleMania looks at 10 of the most savage John Cena roasts in WWE. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new channel, WrestleMania Shorts. Number 10, You've Got No Balls. The build to Styles, Dean Ambrose and John Cena's match at 2016 No Mercy's pay-per-view was truly special. Cena was truly bringing it when it came to his promo work, and he would even brutally roast fellow babyface Dean Ambrose. During a promo exchange on SmackDown, Cena would inform Ambrose that Stone Cold was justified in calling Matt on his podcast, and then Cena would claim that his surprise low blow wouldn't hurt Ambrose because he's been showing the WWE Universe that he's got no balls. The crowd response to this roast was electric, and Ambrose looked legitimately shook by Cena's comments. This was the Cena of old, and it was fantastic to see. Number 9, The Game Means Nothing. In the summer of 2008, WWE decided to revisit the feud between Cena and Triple H. This time both men would be babyfaces going into their Night of Champions showdown, but this didn't stop Cena from going in on the game. During an acclaimed promo segment on Raw, Cena would completely bury Triple H, and he would without a doubt come out of this segment looking like a complete megastar. Cena would inform Triple H that he may have the world title, but until the game beats Cena, he's nothing. Now, whilst this wasn't a comedic roast, it was incredibly impactful and highlighted Cena's value and star power by the summer of 2008. This added a new yet exciting element into their Night of Champions pay-per-view showdown. Instead of just focusing on Cena attempting to win the WWE title, the match now had a new angle, and it was about Triple H's quest to finally defeat a man he had notoriously struggled to conquer. Number 8, Buying Nuts at the Concession Stand. The PG version of Cena was infamous for a number of reasons. A lot of fans resented this version of Cena as a lot of his promo material was kid-friendly and lacked the fire that was present in the Ruthless Aggression era. But with that being said, there were a few exceptions to this. Take for instance Cena's 2012 feud with Dolph Ziggler. During Ziggler and AJ Lee's New Year toast, Cena would interrupt and he would savagely roast Ziggler. Cena would mock Ziggler for claiming that WWE management were holding him back and that all Ziggler wanted was a push. Then if anything went wrong with this so-called push, Ziggler would blame everyone other than himself. Cena then declared that the only way a guy like Ziggler could get a pair of nuts was to buy them at the concession stand. Number 7, the Doctor of Thuganomics return.
Hey, you know what I noticed about his roast, or his whatever the fuck, whatever you want to call it? They're very, very, very clever. Like with The Rock and Stone Cold, like it's very, very much so like in your face, and it gives like everybody just laugh, everybody laugh. They're all gonna laugh at you. Like The Rock says something disrespectful to you, you know, everybody's pointing and laughing. Austin says something disrespectful, it's like point and laugh. Cena says something to you, it's like, damn. It's like one of those, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. That was a little witty. I like that one.
Turns. WrestleMania 35 featured a special treat for fans as Cena brought back the Doctor of Thuganomics character for his segment with Elias. This character was immensely popular during the Ruthless Aggression era, and it was great to see the beloved character back one more time. During Cena's rap, he would break kayfabe several times, and Cena's rap absolutely annihilated Elias' character and persona. What made the rap extra special was that Cena began to rap by roasting himself, by mentioning turning heel, and would even mock the quality of his own movies. In Cena's roast of Elias, there were a number of brutal takedowns, but perhaps the most iconic was when Cena declared, "Walk with Elias? I'm really not feeling it, because without the guitar, what it means is wasted wrestling experiment." Number 6,
I'm gonna roast
Big Show
myself,
at
so
a
you have
buffet.
nothing to say.
In 2003, John Cena's popularity truly began to skyrocket. Cena's Dr. Thuganomics character was so loved by fans that WWE were coming around to the idea of Cena becoming the face of the entire company. Every week on SmackDown, Cena would come down to the ring and verbally destroy his opponent, and it was without question the highlight of the show. One of the most hilarious times Cena did this was before a match with fellow legend Rey Mysterio. The chances of John Cena losing to Rey Mysterio? That's like Big Show at a buffet ordering one Cheerio. And Mysterio couldn't help but smirk at Cena's roast of him. It was an incredibly witty remark and one of the finest roasts of Cena's early days in WWE. Number 5, God forgot to give Brock Lesnar a brain. And one of Cena's breakout feuds was his 2003 rivalry with then WWE Champion Brock Lesnar. Cena went from a lower mid-carder to a main eventer overnight. And whilst this wouldn't have worked for 90% of WWE talent, in terms of Cena, it was a recipe for success. Cena sold his presence in the main event scene with conviction thanks to his stellar promo work. Cena truly came into his own during this feud with Lesnar, and one particular roast of Lesnar was unbelievably good. Just a few short weeks before their feud would officially commence, WWE booked a match between the two on SmackDown, and before the match, Cena would deliver a legendary rap on the Beast. This was instantly iconic, and the crowd response to this comment no doubt convinced WWE to book a full-length feud between the two. Number 4, Husky Harris in a mask. During the feud between Cena and The Fiend in 2020, WWE aired a segment across their social media channels that caused a little bit of controversy. Cena would address his WrestleMania 36 opponent, and whilst doing this, Cena would refer to The Fiend as Husky Harris in a mask. This was a brutal remark, but some fans felt like it was too far, as WWE were reserved in mentioning that The Fiend and Husky Harris were the same individual. WWE decided to delete the segment from their social media channels, so it was clearly an unscripted remark from Cena that wasn't well received. Thankfully, The Fiend would end up defeating Cena at WrestleMania 36 in a cinematic matchup, but if Cena went on to defeat The Fiend at WrestleMania 36, then this comment would have been seen today as a complete and utter burial. Number 3, I don't need my notes for my promo on my wrist. But John Cena was truly on his game during the build to his once-in-a-lifetime encounter with The Rock at WrestleMania 28. Cena's promo work was superb, and he wasn't afraid to touch on taboo topics with the Great One. During a promo exchange between the two, it was apparent that The Rock had notes written on his wrist, and whilst calling a wrestler out for this wouldn't be normally accepted, Cena did the unthinkable. Cena came to the ring and outright called The Rock for having notes on his wrist. I don't need words like respect or loyalty to trend worldwide. Just like I don't need my notes for my promo on my wrist. The Rock looked legitimately bewildered that Cena would go off script in this manner, and it was an utterly embarrassing moment for the People's Champion. Number 2, piped in crowd noise. WWE fans finally got to see a confrontation between Austin Theory and John Cena on the March 6, 2023 edition of Raw. However, the promo was a one-sided affair as Cena would completely destroy Theory during his promo. Cena's promo was filled with savage comments, but the most noteworthy was when Cena stated, "I would much rather be bold and have them pipe in fake crowd noises for my matches because no one cares." Now, fans were split in this comment from Cena, as it was no doubt humorous, but WWE directly referencing the implementation of fake crowd noise seemed like a strange decision. Nevertheless, it was great to have a more untamed version of Cena back on WWE television. And number 1, it's called a promo, kid. The idea of a rivalry between Cena and Reigns in 2017 was to present Reigns as the new top guy in the company. WWE wanted Cena to put Reigns over in a big way, but during the promo exchanges between the two, Reigns was heavily exposed. During one specific promo exchange, Reigns completely forgot his promo material, and Cena decided to take advantage of this rare moment. "I'll wait, it's called a promo, kid. If you want to be the big dog, you gotta learn how to do it." The crowd audibly gasped as Cena delivered this unscripted and unexpected remark. It was incredibly memorable, and Reigns was thrown off guard by Cena's comments. Reigns would later go on to defeat Cena at 2017's No Mercy pay-per-view, but the match and victory for Reigns was unfortunately overshadowed by Cena's epic mic work during the build-up. But there you have it, folks. 10 of the most savage John Cena roasts.
Yo, he just don't care. And I don't blame him. Talk that shit. I like that. I like that so much. Like I said, he's very clever with his roast, and he just does not care. Like he will definitely take it there, just like everybody else that I mentioned. But leave some comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you think, and I will see y'all in the next one. Toodles.